Hey everyone, FlyingDutchy here and welcome back to the Japanese Shogunate. For now, we are almost done with the Shogun. I'm your Emperor and Commander, conquering the world as Japan, and we are trying to change to the Honorable Restoration event. Our Shogunate is very marginalized because we have this -50 timed modifier. I don't know for how long, but we need to get an acceptable government above 50% and then we will succeed. We have a couple more things. We need to get our education to level 3. Then we get a nice bonus for 9 years. I need to start getting recognition. And we can only do this when we have better GDP and better standard of living. And when we have no more traditionalism. We need to get rid of it. It is so bad. But we can only do one thing at a time. And we are doing private schools right now, so that we can get our intelligentsia more powerful. That's what we are hoping for. The peasant movement is slowly getting some activism, not enough to do anything really. We would love to go towards homesteading. That's fine. We'll give them a lot of power though. Okay, finally we have some progress. We are not building anything because we are not rich at all, but I think we can start building something. I have built up my steel that I can make steel tools, but I cannot build railways anytime soon because the goal is to go towards where was it again? Central Archives, so that we can get more taxation out of our country and get this number up, because now we are not taxing our people. So that is the goal with our research, and then building wise we can take a look at our market. Okay, no one is trading with me still. These are my trade routes. Just a tiny couple of trade routes. And if you look at our prices in our market, it is actually okay. Here, Austria, take some more sugar. Here, Russia, take my tea. I have spare convoys, so let's do this. But yeah, if I need to make something, it should be listed over here. And at the moment, it's not really needed. The only thing I don't like is my grain price. Maybe we should just build grain. Yeah, I think we'll build grain. So we have the rice farms and we have wheat farms. Wheat farms give 20 grain. Rice farms give 40 grain with 10,000 people hired. Okay, so it's the same. But a rice farm is just more efficient to build. Where can I build this and what are the earnings? So apparently in my built-up province, we need a lot of grain. Because the earnings are higher here. So I think I'm actually going to start building these. A little bit. And maybe one by one, because we don't have the economy for it. So let's build one after each other. Hopefully my investment pool can do something more. And yeah. It's gonna get more grain. The grain price in this state is 41% too high, guys. Will this do anything good? No. Just make grain. And I should get the road maintenance here, because we have infrastructure problems. I already have the port at the highest level. There's no port here. I could also build a port. But it's not... No. Let's get the edict here. What am I going to cancel? I'm going to cancel this one. And then we still don't have enough. So I have to maybe stop bolstering the peasant movement. I think it will grow by itself. I'm going to get road maintenance over here. There we go. That is enough for now. And maybe we should get some more consumption tax. Well, that's just nothing. No. No, we don't need more of those. We don't need anything, really. Well, let's just keep it for ourselves. For the enactment time bonus. And let's build up some grain. One after each other, because look at our income. My goodness. Luckily, our investment pool is coming to us when there is a project ready. Okay, I have built one rice thing. Okay, and they're getting paid okay over here, so let's get a little bit more rice. Just keep building the rice up so my grain price goes to the consumption level over here. I think that is something we need to do. Come on, private schools, you can do it. Okay, my investment pool did buy some of my own buildings, and yeah, all my bureaucracy is now gone. You can see my bureaucracy going up like crazy quick. We have something timed. That's okay. But when we get the private schools, we need way more bureaucracy. And they are now going to start to try to adopt it, so we need to work on it quickly. We really have to work on it quickly. Okay, there we go. The grain price is getting a little bit better over here. Interest 1.7 thousand. I don't want that to be much higher. Oh, and we have an harvest condition. Of course we do. Let's build one more, I think. It's not that it's giving 40 per. Yeah, and then we're gonna work on administration. We take a look at the taxation capacities for this. And see if we need to build it somewhere more than other places. Not in Tohoku, not at all. Yeah, just in Kansai, I'm gonna build at least 3 more. We need to do this when we are not building, otherwise we're getting more debt. So let's wait until the farm is built, and then we're gonna build it in our capital. We are going to level 10, at least. The game is a little bit lagging sometimes. Maybe you guys can hear it as well. I hope that's not going to close the game. A die works accident. You know, in a die works, where they will die soon or later. The joke stays funny. At least, in my opinion. It's so funny, game. But at least these things are getting built very quickly. Build another one. Paper price here is low, so that's really good for us. And then we're hoping to get this soon, and that should fix all our money problems for a while. There we go. And let's go to level 10. Yes, I have to pay all these people. It's so expensive, guys. We failed the private school. We're gonna get the success chance. We're gonna piss off the intelligentsia. I don't care. I want this to go, guys. Hurry up. Okay. At least my minting is getting a little bit better with technologies as well. There's the water tube boiler. No, I'm not going to use the water tube boiler for all these industries because it's just replacing laborers. We don't want to replace our laborers because we have peasants that want to be laborers. But we are going to use the condensing engine pump for our mines. Apparently we have some tools not using steel, so let's immediately enable that one. We are not going to put these on. We'll quickly get rid of the check mark, or the exclamation mark. But my mines are absolutely going to the next production method. Yeah, I think I've clicked everything. We could start making more meat. The productivity is already so low. It's only getting worse. So I guess not. For now, not. Yeah, all of you are gonna use this, and you as well. Yeah. Okay, hopefully it's gonna help a little bit with our money. Our iron price should now be even cheaper. Okay, it's 7%. And my tools are still somewhat expensive. We need one more tooling in Kanto. Need to make all these things cheap. But the problem is I cannot build, guys. The government wages are... Well, let's see what happens when I do this. I'm gonna make them so angry. But they are just costing too much money, guys. Can't help it. They are too expensive. Yeah, road maintenance. Let's build this a bit quicker. My goodness. But this is the thing. It's just now playing the game. I cannot build up an army or a navy. It's too expensive. And we are waiting for the laws to change. And that's it, really. And that's fine. I mean... Things take time, so I get it. I'm gonna build 2 more. And I'm gonna build them immediately. We are gonna get some more interest, but we only have 900. 1,000. 1,200. Okay. And then it should not go up anymore, because then we have enough bureaucracy for the private schools. And we are failing again, because Dutchy is recording. No. No. We can also do a setback and we have more chance. 53% chance to win. Come on, game. Oh. China. Breaking away. Interesting. Yeah, they are not trading with me. No one is trading with me. My food shortages are now fixed. My grain price is still a little bit too expensive. But we can only do one thing at a time, really. At least some people are paying groceries. Why is this purple and this one green? Is it a luxury thing? No. That does not do the color. Why is there a different color for these things? I don't know. It's basic food needs. I don't know. Please let me know why these two are purple. But these are the foods in my country. And they are okay. Okay, the sugar is not profitable. Let's get rid of it. Can we export more silk? Yeah, but not for any... It's not very profitable. Maybe eventually it will be profitable, of course. Alright. We are making some money now, so it's going the right way. Anything I desperately need to lower? Well, we can still use more grain. Where is the highest local grain price? Yeah, still in Tohoku. Let's build 2 more of these rice paddies. Oh, in Hokkaido as well. Let's build 1 over there. And 1 over there. Yeah, that's gonna cost a lot of construction, but... The thing is, if I stop building, the price of iron goes up because no one is working in the iron mines. And when I am building, they... Oh, the state is building, we need to go back to the mine. The iron price is skyrocketing. And then it takes weeks before the price goes down again. But when the price is down again, you see the price of iron going down, I think, now. No, not really. That's annoying. It should. Yeah, now we are not using it, but they're going out of the mine And then I stop building again and they are going to do something else again. And that keeps going. Apparently I have a lead mine. Owned by France. I hate you, France. Then I can use lead. For glass. And that is better. How much lead do we get with this mine? No one is working here though. No, but we are not using any lead. But we are having 60 lead. And lead at the start of the game is only used by... Okay, then we can go do this and then everyone is gonna work there. To make lead. Yeah, they should start working here immediately. Okay. There are good things and bad things about investments. Because they are now going to try to get me in their power block, I think. Can I see the pressure on me? Not really. Okay. Well, we completed the journal thing. Yeah, we have a new Shogun, but we don't care about the Shogun. The problem is he is more popular, I think. So it will be more difficult now to... Oh, there we go. We can do this one. And then we can have the thing started. But let's keep the intelligentsia in before we have our private schools. Come on, we have 54% chance game. Can you please give this to me? We have intensive agriculture, which means we can build fertilizer and explosives and then get more grain out of our farms. Yeah, something we can do. There we go. There's our private schools. Minus 40% bureaucracy cost of education. Apparently it's cheaper to do it this way, and there with this we get the intelligentsia a little bit happier. Now, we can no longer get a acceptable government, so let's just take a look what my intelligentsia can get as well. Now, of course, we still have the autocracy, which gives strength to the aristocrats and officers, so it is still good for the landowners. No, not state religion. We could go to appointed, but that is going to make the shogun... Okay, they are not going to rise up, and we get more taxation capacity, so that is a really good thing to pick for us. We are going to use more bureaucracy on population. But I think it's better for us. We can still not get away from this thing. Why not? Because no one in my government wants this. And agrarianism, we need romanticism. Agrarianism is way better than traditionalism. We get better MAPI as well. We get better taxation. And we actually get an investment pool contribution with agrarianism. Including the farmers. Right now they are going to get minus 50%, so it's really important that we get agrarianism, I think. And we could easily get it as well. But therefore we need romanticism. Am I researching that one? Yes, I am. Okay, so that one will come soon. I can still not change these ones because we are still having our demand. Can I go to homesteading? It's gonna radicalize. Not really. I can go to dedicated police force, which will also give minus 5% to the shogun. Yes, but that's not really helping me economically. What is going to help me economically? Per capita taxation. Not really, actually. No, land-based taxation gives me more. We still have too many peasants to change it. Yeah, we could lower these things, but then we get less authority and we only have Japanese people. We don't have to worry about that at the moment. I guess we're going to go with dedicated police force. It's something that is going to happen fairly easily. I think. And then we go to appointed bureaucrats. I think that's going to make it so much better. Okay, every time the game saves, the music stops of the game, so that is a bit scary. I lost some authority. Let's cancel the road maintenance. Xing started an import route for iron from the Japanese market. The Xing market is currently predicted to grow to level 6. They are taking our iron, making my construction cost higher. But the people that are working at the iron mines are making more money, so... It's for both, and that is because we have free trade, guys. Even Xing cannot take our iron away, and we cannot do anything about it. I don't like this at all. I looked wrong. All the time we had all these people trading with us, and I didn't know because I had the wrong filter. The Netherlands is taking our tobacco. Oh, no, it's my import. They are selling tobacco to me. And they make money because they have tariffs and I don't because we have free trade. We need to get rid of it. We need to start protecting our iron. I have no other option. And I cannot cancel these trade routes. People can always trade. We can only do tariffs and with tariffs we can steer the trade. And that's it. We need to get rid of the free trade. It's so bad. But yeah, it's very interesting to play as Japan in this game, because you need to do everything, really. Now we are making money, my interest is gone, so we can start building again. The question is, what is now a good thing to do? Gonna keep building grain? Yeah, I think I am. Some of these are not making only grain. Let's take a look at our grain stuff. So they should maintain a single crop, I think. Oh yeah, but then we don't make any sugar. Let's make sugar in these two states where I have a grocery thing. And the rest should all make grain. Go, it's getting a little bit better. My standard of living is okay-ish. Yeah, it's just above what they want. As long as my education is not getting too much, we don't have to get it a lot higher, so... No one is really agitating, only the peasant movement is at 18%. They need to go to 25 if they want to force me something. Yeah. Maybe we don't need to do these things, but it's the only power that the shogunate is having. I think. Yeah, the only thing they have is tenant farmers. If we can get rid of tenant farmers, they are done. They're completely done. I could go to soil enriching farming, but then I need to put these things on. I only will make a little bit of fertilizer, so we have to start building fertilizer plants. We have the fertilizer plants we need. Okay, only iron and sulfur, so that is not a big deal. Let's get 2 of these over here, and maybe we should start fertilizing our grain fields. Yeah, low organization, acceptable government. Yeah, it's all fine. There we go, an advance for our dedicated police force. Let's just get enactment chance, really. I think that's a lot better. Okay, these things are going to be built slowly. We are going to make 180 fertilizer. Is that enough to put all my... We need 5 per farm? And 10, so that's not enough. It is almost enough. And it will be enough, I think, when I put my livestock ranges on better production methods. I am gonna start using tools a little bit to make more meat. Maybe people are gonna import meat. So when these things are built, I'm gonna put these on fertilizer as well, and then I'm gonna fix the rest. That should make my grain price cheaper. It's 11%, that will make people get the standard of living up, and when people have a high standard of living, they're gonna buy other things that are more interesting. America won against Mexico. Yeah, France is hating me again, apparently. I'm gonna build a furniture factory, the first one in Shugogu, that's good. Just make normal. Let's take a look at the population. How quickly is this going? So we still have 78% peasant. The rest is now having a job in the country. That is why my land-based taxation is giving me more money, because that is focusing on our peasants. So we don't have to go to the next taxation law yet. It's not gonna help. We can also get the Shinto religion, but we need to complete the Honorable Restoration journal entry. We go from Buddhist moralist to... Oh, they like autocracy. Interesting. Foreign religions must be abolished from the nation. Yes. But when we are going to start conquering, then we should never incorporate those states. I'm in petition the government. They want us to pass homesteading. I would love to. Yeah, we'll try to do it. We will lose one standard of living. Consideration, we have a foreign manifesto. We can get even more attraction to the peasant movement. That is fine, actually. It's fine. This number is fine. So yeah, people are now really going into a movement, but they are not angry. This is the angry meter, and this is how many people are in a movement. The absolutist ideal. Within the shogunate, Russia is being increasingly hailed as an example of absolutist rule. From Nikolai Romanov. Hello. Fine. They will join the political loop against or for the Russians. So we need to be friends with the Russians now. Not sure that's gonna happen. I prefer to conquer all of this, but let's see. We are not in any situation or any way that we can do this right now, so... There comes our fertilizer plant. There we go. And let's just put everything on already, so that the people know that they can work there and make a lot of money. So we're gonna go to our farms. Soil enriching. Soil enriching. Livestock is gonna make fertilizer. And then they should start working here immediately. There we go. There's empiricism. Yeah, okay. Just some extra things we can do. And how much do we need? We need 261 fertilizer in our country. We are making 13, so we need to make 250. So we need 3 fertilizer plants and not 2. I should build this where we have sulfur. And where is the sulfur mine? In Kyushu. So let's also build fertilizer over here. We just don't have iron here. That's the bad thing. Okay. Yeah, some of these islands are not getting their goods. The people on these islands, but that is only 240. Well, there's actually a decent amount of people over here. They do have a port, so they have access to all my goods. It's just a problem. There's just nothing happening over here. If I get rid of my peasant or my land tax, the peasants will be happier. How are the local prices here? I mean, I can build something for the grain. Let's build one rice farm over here. Army reserves, yes. And how is... Hokkaido is 59%. And also in Tohoku. Oh, what is happening over here? Is it because of the infrastructure? No. The rich people are not getting what they need, guys. That is a big problem. Because I don't think I can change this. I can lower the taxes. Let's just get the wages to at least a little bit. Maybe that is going to help as well. We found more gold. We get a little bit more migration, but we want more throughput. How much gold did we now have here? 6 fields. Oh yes, this is going to save our economy, guys. This is going to save our economy. You never have enough gold. Woohoo! Can I build the gold mines? No. So our minting income is going higher. And later on, that gold is going to be amazing. We have a stall. Of course we have a stall. We have 5% for stalling and we are recording and then we get this. But at least we can always do a setback with the best option. Now we have at least 50% chance for the next roll. How is the fertilizer doing? We should not have... Yeah, okay, the fertilizer is coming in. Is now my grain price lower? Not really. Why not? Are we trading it away or something? No, people are just buying more grain now instead of other things. Because it's cheaper. No, it's going lower still. Yeah, it needs to get into effect first. So when we take a look at my rice farms. Oh, we had an embargo because we did not have the fertilizer. This will go away soon. Yeah, the sugar is so... I can turn off one making sugar and fruit. So what I don't get is why are the people not buying fruit instead of grain? Is it because they cannot do this? Is it this because they are purple? Basic food needs grain and meat. Okay, grain and meat is basic. Pops will typically consume more grain and less meat. However, if meat becomes more available than grain, they will shift towards more meat, yes. Additionally, cultural obsessions and religious taboos, yeah, we don't have that. Goods with a higher base price will contribute more to... Yeah, okay, I know. But it's still not saying here. Why are people not eating fruit all day when grain is so expensive? Or meat? Do they need one green and one purple? I don't know. There's no information. At least I cannot find it. Maybe over here? No. It should be completely substitutable. Maybe it's just because... It's just about the pops, isn't it? Let's get to a peasant. My Japanese peasants. They are buying these things. Of course they buy also fruit, but they are spending most of their money on grain. And I think they have... Oh wait, consumption. 28.5% is now going to grain. And 0.6 to fruit. But fruit is so much cheaper and they are substitutable to each other. But I think it's never possible to make this higher than a certain number. It's limited, I think. I think that is what is happening. Which is pretty annoying. But I guess we can't do anything about it. Are they not buying my my buildings? Here. Buy my new buildings, please. That's something I still don't really understand completely. There we go, more minting, less loan interest rate, helping a little bit, making more out of our gold. I think. This should fix the fertilizer expenses. Why am I not working on... I have more steel than this, right? Or not? Yeah, they are not working here for some reason. Why not? We cannot find engineers? But they... How much literacy do I need for this? Where can I see it? We should have plenty of... Maybe start building universities. What is this? Another stall? Why are we so unlucky, guys? This is insane. Come on! The game hates me. Wait, did you say that before? Yes, he did. He's always saying it. He's always saying it. I guess we're gonna make more clothes, guys. Just get the basic needs for everyone. That's really helpful. Where we do need the most? In Shubu. And here. Get 2 more clothing. Yeah? I'm importing clothes, right? We can then stop importing clothes because why would I? I mean, these trade routes are fine. Because they don't cost anything. Yeah, they're costing a bit of bureaucracy. No, they are not, because we have free trade. So, what we can do is just put trade routes with everyone. And just let them stay forever. What is this? Defensive pact with Russia. That is not gonna happen, game. It's nice that they are trying to let me try to get it. That's not gonna happen. So why would I try to get it? Yeah, and after we have done this whole tree to get more taxation with central archives, we are going to the railroads because we need to start getting our infrastructure up. I think. Okay, that's all fine. Things are looking pretty good. I just hope we can get something that is above 50, because then we can start getting the... oh, this is not good, by the way. Then we can start getting the restoration stuff. The gold fields are done. That means that we need to start building the gold mines ourselves. And we're going to do this immediately because we can make a level 3 gold mine over there. Most important thing that these things are getting built quickly, because I lost all my money from gold. It's only 2-3,000, it's fine-ish. We finally processed to adoption for the dedicated police force. We are making a huge deficit every month now. But for 10 weeks I will allow it, I think. It sucks. It really does. I do have a lot of bureaucracy. Should I go with education 2? We need to go to level 3. Yes. For the Terracotta system we need to go to level 3. So, would love to get this. And with that, guys, I have to end the episode. Another 40-minute episode. We are getting there, guys. We are getting there. I don't think we're going bankrupt. I think I saved the country from bankruptcy. Let me know if you're enjoying this run in the comment section. And to everyone that is supporting me on Patreon, YouTube memberships, donations, thank you so much. They are really appreciated. They make a change to everything I do. And for now, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.